Hi, my name is Sue Ann Fang, and I'm a realtor in the Toronto area. And I put video content on YouTube that talks about different issues related to real estate. If you're just joining me for the first time, I serve areas in East Toronto and in Durham. And if you like what you're hearing, please hit like and subscribe. This is the second video in my three-part video series, Should You Buy First or Sell First if you're thinking of a move in the Greater Toronto area. The first video talked about several things to consider. This second video, I'm getting deeper into a couple of topics. First of all, we talked in the first video about judging your risk tolerance. So that plays a big part in whether you consider selling first or buying first. But how do you judge how risk tolerant you are? Well, here are some questions you can ask yourself to try and figure that out. First is, what's your financial stability like? Are you the kind of person who has 6 months of income in the bank in case you lose your job? Then you probably have a very low risk tolerance because you have a great plan in place. Second, what's your emotional response to change? If things happen fast, does that make you really uncomfortable, like making quick decisions and having a lot of change happening at once? If that makes you super uncomfortable, then you have low risk tolerance. At the time I'm writing this, there's a lot of economic uncertainty in the market right now. So people are having a wait and see attitude. So there's a lot of people that don't like risk and are waiting to see what's happening. It's a very, very common emotional response to change. Third, what's your decision-making style? Think to the last time you bought a house. Did you have to go and see 75 properties, 50 properties before you felt confident in making an offer on the one that was perfect for you? Or do you just leap in, and even if you see the right property first time, you're comfortable with putting an offer in and making a decision and paying what you feel is right? Then you may have a higher risk tolerance, and that might serve you well when you're looking for your next home. The second topic we talked about last time is, how particular are you about your next home? So if you think you are looking for something really special, so in a specific school district or a certain area or a certain type of home, then you might want to go through and reverse engineer your search. So this is if you sit down with a real estate agent and you go through MLS and take a look at how many times in the past 2 years properties similar to what you're looking for came up and what those sold for. It might give you a good indication of how long you might have to wait for a next property that's similar to come up. The other things that you should look for when you're doing a reverse engineering search is, are those properties renovated? How much do they sell for? How often do they come up, and how quickly do they sell? And that way you can kind of come up with a plan and make sure that you are comfortable with that sort of decision so that you can make an informed decision and buy something when you see it come up and you'll know you're happy about it. So thanks for watching. If you're interested in more details on this topic or other topics related to buying or selling first, I've written a really long blog post. I'll link it below. And as always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can always give me a call, 416-562-5002. Hit like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.